allotted to us yesterday. And I completed my class 10 from St. George International School, and my grades in class 10 is approximately 63.4%. And in my class 12, I opt commerce with an additional subject that is maths, and I got 56.8% in my class 12. And recently I completed my graduation, and the aggregate marks of my graduation is 72.60%. And the course which I opt in my graduation is Bachelor's of Business Administration, and my specialization is marketing. And I am talking about my personality. I am very calmly aggressive person, and also if I talk about my lacking and discovery, so I like solo traveling very much, and I dislike traveling with very much people. I don't like to make friends, but in some scenarios I make friends. That's all from my side. You can ask question according to your business.
Okay, you said that you are now a business-minded person. So, which type of business you want to start?
I am not saying that I am a business-minded person. I pursued my career in management, not business.
So, which type of management? There are too many examples. What you
It's a very versatile course. You can do whatever management you want to. If you want to work in any company according to your best knowledge, you can gather your position in that company. That not totally dependent on me how which management I want, but according to that company, the best role for me I can offer.
can you briefly explain what is management? What are the things that we should do in the management?
We can lead our team. We can manage inventory in our office, like an officer. We can represent ourselves we can represent ourselves to the clients in behalf of our company. And there are many more. Like in management, there are many more courses like advertisement, salesmanship, and marketing experts. And there are other things which can be explained further.
There are too many companies are in India, and where and which step you want to do for the management?
It's not specific. If any company gives me a good package, I will for sure join. If it is in Bihar, then also I can join. If the company gives me a good package.
What do you mean by good package?
Good package means for a fresher, for like 4 LPA, 5 LPA, the good package.
1 month.
Everyone asks question.
Everyone.
Everyone asks question. Speak loudly.
About India. Maybe 5 lines about our country.
India is a good country. India is a beautiful country. There are very diversified culture in our country. There are many festivals which can be celebrated by us. There are many religions which are existing in our India.
So you have used diversified with culture. What does it mean, and how can you say that?
Diversified with culture means there are many religions in our country, and every religion enjoy their own festival, and all the religion enjoy all the festivals. Like in our Holi, Muslims and Christians and Punjabis also enjoy that Holi festival, but it's only occupied by the Hindu families that Holi can be celebrated, but all the other families of other religion also enjoy that festival in our country.
Next question.
Do you think that only for the festival is perfect?
No, I am not saying that only festivals are
You are
culture.
explaining only for the festival.
No, I am explaining only for the festival because it's a point of it. I am just explaining. There are many other points.
Next.
Okay, why in India is a united country? We are India is a union country of every religions.
I cannot.
We all have listened that India is a union of the religions. And why in India, day by day, how many dialects are going to grow?
Common
communal violence is going to go?
Because we can not always consider the positive side of anything. We can also consider the negative side. If there is positivity, then there is also negativity going on there. You cannot expect only positivity from any one. If you are listening about that India is a union country and all of that, you are telling that. But there is also some conflicts underneath India. There are very conflicts between Hindu, Muslim, Punjabis, Christian.
That's a communal rights in India. It's growing. That's a communal rights in India. They are growing. Why?
Why? Because they have the rights and they want to practice that rights.
But if every religious person they have their own rights, then why they are pursuing to each other? They are forcing to each other.
Because they will to do that, so we cannot change the mentality very fastly in our country, the population, the mindset of our country, of that population. But if they want to discriminate each other, so they can. We cannot do anything. If you want to discriminate this class, so you cannot do anything now.
I think
It's your personal
I think
preference.
person who saying that India future is good.
India is good.
But we can say we are looking, observing that our society is too much participated going to time to time compared to previous. Too much participated into the different area by the compared to previous
Previous some years.
previous decades.
Previous decades. So first of all, the connections of internet has not going since very long. The internet came in India in very existence and in its full potential in last 6 to 7 years. And because of their great knowledge and because of their improving knowledge, they are diversifying each other. They know their rights, and because they know their rights, now they want to exercise their rights in our society. So more educated person want more religious right and want their more rights. So they are trying their best for better
If
outcomes.
our constitution is saying to equal right of everyone, then everyone has equal right, then that they are free, that they practice their rights.
Of course, the constitution is
So why our constitution says that the why other person has problem with their rights?
what?
Then why any person has problems to other person of the right, freedom of rights?
Because they have their own mindset. They have in our constitution there is right to speak. They speak whatever they want because they have the rights. They want to discriminate each other. They have their own mindset and they have the right. The constitution given them right to speak. So they are speaking that.
Do you think it is right thing to discriminate with each person?
If something is bad happening and if you are right, then you can for sure discriminate the other. You can for sure discriminate the other if it is good for the society. Otherwise, it is not for the good. It is not for good, not good for the society.
But what we can do to decrease the communal crimes in India, because we are going to biggest country and a well-developed country. Then these small things are happening. These are decreasing our face in other countries. What we have to do?
So, if you are talking about the discrimination, the best option for decreasing is to give proper knowledge from the beginning to the students to how to behave to the other religion, how to respect other religion, and what are their rights, and what because most of the people who are illiterate don't know their rights and don't know what they are saying. They don't have that knowledge what is wrong and what is right. So if they have to, if India give them proper education about what is right and what is wrong, if we learn about the constitution very thoroughly, we learn about what every religion says, then we can for sure discriminate. For sure the people will not discriminate each other.
But if we are, you are saying that provide to get better educations, like what is right and what is wrong. I think that when a person, our education is saying, you are saying similar with our education is saying. But when their personality is going, they are coming on their ego. They always saying that I am right if I will be right. That is the
It's a personal preference. You cannot
not,
do anything.
not a personal preference. Some religions they are saying that I am a Semitic religion.
Not religion is saying that. Some
No.
religious person is saying that. And their
No,
mindset, the
religion-
mindset of a society, that the group of that mindset is that we have we have to diversify each of the religions. That's the mindset of a group, and the group make the mindset of that society. No religion
Do
saying.
you think that it's a right to systematic thought in the any religions or any group of the persons they are keeping in place?
No, it's not right. But if they are doing for a positive purpose, then it is right.
Okay, so other are discriminating, but we have the fourth pillar of constitution, that is media system. So why the government of India and the state government not use this system to decrease the rate of discrimination?
Because you cannot do you cannot change the society overnight. They are using that in a very small level, and you are not able to see that. But if they do that very fast changes, you for sure got some problems. The religious person got some problem. The society got some problem. If there is a very vast change, because the change will be greeted by some group and can be declined by some groups. You can that's totally depend on the mindset.
Any new friends want to ask question?
What would you do on the government? Because if something will happen in anyone, then why government is not going to justice to that person to the very just time? Why they take the very long time?
Because we can say that, as I told, you cannot change everything overnight. As from the last 40 to 45 years, we can see that the rate of judgment is very low, and in 7 years, the rate of judgment is taken some pace, and because of some small changes, this will continue with greater changes. In further 5 to 10 years, we can see greater judgment by the government. But for sure, the judgment rate is very low at this time. And our opinion will not change in the government mind.
What we should do, that's why
We can vote best representative for the society
how can we select it to be
according to their manifestos. If you just check their background record, if they work for the society properly or not. After checking that, check that if the representative you are choosing is literate or not.
I think that representative they are written in the manifesting in a different about in a different.
What?
You are saying that representative or manifesto those who returns in a
The provisions which are written in the.
I think that manifesto or any party they are different, but they are working on a different part.
Working different. So.
Like I am saying to the constitution of the Aam Aadmi Party, they are saying that any chief minister will be never repeated 2 times, and any party others will be only for the 4 years. But now Kejriwal only at the center of the power.
Actually, because it cannot be changed overnight. There is in India there is a hierarchy system. There is democracy, but deep down we all know that hierarchy system is going on.
What
Like
is that?
hierarchy, like the family person of that political party will continue to that specific things, that specific election. Like we can in Bihar, for example, we can see that the family of Lalu Prasad, his daughter-in-law, his wife, his son, I think his son-in-law, his second son, his another daughter-in-law. There is a hierarchy
It's a
system.
sign of nepotism in the politics.
Huh?
It's a sign of nepotism in the politics. They never
Actually.
want to lead to their powers.
And actually, because of that,
Then you are saying that the manifesto and constitution of the party. सिर्फ लिखने से कुछ नहीं होगा.
first of all, he asked me, what can we do for the society, for a better government? So I told him to select the best person according and see the manifesto they are giving to us and select according to your opinion, which is best for your society. I am telling that you can see what the future plan of that party, according to which the government can be better.
Person who are usually like come in the top of the leaders and then influence to leaders, they are thinking that that person is the right. But after winnings, they lost to all of the hope.
So we cannot do anything. It's their mindset. If a very reasonable, if a very trustable person just represent himself from a party and you just trusted him and vote him, and after winning he changed, what can you do? It's a mindset. You cannot do anything.
So what do you think about who is better party?
I am not telling you that because it's a very controversial topic and I am not interested in that in politics on it. But the growth rate of India in the last 7 years, as I see, BJP is doing good. They are doing good.
My question.
Doing good, very good.
Okay, so you are saying that BJP is a good in India.
Thank you, Dr. Krishna.
I'm as my personality, I'm a very calmly aggressive person. As you can all see, I talk very calmly, but sometimes I got very aggressive on some topics like like politics, like drugs.
I think BJP in a Bihar, last 15 to 20 years, they are working with the Nilesh Kumar. Working with Nilesh Kumar. Then you are saying that BJP is a good party. Then why Bihar development is
Actually, I am not telling that BJP is I just told that it's a very controversial topic and I don't want to involve in that. I am not interested in politics at all.
Okay.
So, in my opinion, BJP is doing good, but Congress is also good.
Okay.
During election, they all say that I am good, and
Can I have a little request? Can all shift from a political topic to another topic?
they basic one is that they all say that I am good and all the things they advertise that we can do in 5 years this and that, but they all have too many cases on them. So what the public can do in that time? Which person they vote?
Which have the person, the party which have the least number of cases on them. At least you can do that.
Very good. Thank you, Aditya. Now I would like to request Pragya go there and you sit in place of Pragya. And I hope that you will not ask question related with politics to Pragya. Am I right? Okay. Now after that, she is comfortable to give answer in each and every area. So first of all, you just give your brief introduction.
So, my name is Pragya Srivastava. So, today we have a public session, public session. So, if I talk about my qualification, I recently passed my graduation with economics honors and at Indian College. And if I talk about my hobbies are visiting new places and cooking and also listening music. And I have 5 members in my family. If you want to ask me,
What type of places you want to visit? You like to visit?
if I talk about in this time, I visit more places like Delhi, also Goa and Pune, also Ujjain, Kolkata.
Which trip is your favorite trip?
My favorite is Vaishno Devi.
What did you see there, and what is the amazing things in that trip?
When I go there, the mountains and that weather is very good. So I like that type of weather.
So in the further future, which place you want to visit?
I want to visit Darjeeling.
Any other places?
No, yes, if I got the opportunity to go anywhere, then second I choose Banaras.
So if you have any plans for visiting like for some tourism, if you have any dream or any chance
Yes, I want to go also America. If I have opportunity.
Why do you want to go Banaras?
Because their Aarti, their
Ganga.
Ganga Aarti. When I see my in my phone that Aarti, that time I feel very good. So I want to visit real that happen.
That's you believe in God?
Yes, I believe.
Tell me some reason why do you believe in God?
Because if no one can help me, God always. I know that God hand is always in my hand.
Is there
Something
any,
will happen.
is there any practical example of that?
If I talk about
Yes.
yes, if I talk about them, when I worked, it's 20 because of God that I am here.
If something will happen with anyone, okay, that time what we expect is someone body will first, if God will come to and will help you.
If God want to help you, that's why then you
Give me some example.
What are the criteria so that God will help me? Tell me the criteria that I have to fulfill these two things, that are four things that God will help me directly.
If I talk about God, then why we worship to our God?
It's a superstition.
Yes.
It's a superstition for the peace of soul. That's it.
This is very important, sir.
But-
If God don't want to leave, then
What is my question? What is my question? You have told that God always helps us. So tell me that if God wants, so can you tell me that when does God want? Okay, so that He can help me. So what are the criteria to fulfill the God so that God will help me?
When
Don't interrupt. Yes, speak, Pragya.
again, sir.
You have told na कि God helps us if God wants. So tell me that what are the criteria which we have to fulfill the God so that God will help me.
Okay. So whenever we see that when any festival, lots of people go to temple to worship. Then they told that God give me these things, give me these things. Why they do these things to go to temple?
If I go to temple, then God will help me.
No, but God is always with us. They
Here I am
they
talking
give-
about how can God help me. This is my question.
What is the criteria?
God हमें कैसे मदद करेंगे?
Hints.
ठीक है, कैसे मदद करें? उनकी क्या क्या क्राइटेरिया, जो जैसे इंग्लिश सीखने की कुछ क्राइटेरिया है कि रोज़ आना है, अंग्रेजी में बोलने की कोशिश करना है, वैसे हम गॉड को कैसे खुश करें कि गॉड हमको हेल्प करेंगे? और आप कैसे खुश करती हैं कि गॉड का हाथ आपके ऊपर पड़ा हुआ है, हम लोग के तो ऊपर नहीं पड़ा हुआ है? तो प्लीज़ आप हमें भी कुछ सजेस्ट कीजिए.
I want to ask, you don't worship.
I every day worship, but God doesn't
why
help
you
me.
worship?
Just for the peace of soul. That's
why you
it.
want peace? Why you want peace?
I feel relaxed after worshiping God, but God doesn't help me.
But they give you peace. You
God is not giving peace. By worshiping, I just become relaxed. It's my superstition that I just feel peace when I worship God.
When I worship, the environment is very peaceful. So it's very just to relax.
But nowadays we are visiting the temple, there are too much crowd. How we can face the peace from the God? How we can?
This is the exam for you. How we go that crowd and take
So sir is talking about the criteria. And it's completed. So,
What do you want to become in your career?
I want to be a
Teacher, for God, professor.
What do you want to become in future?
I want to want to go with computer line because I have knowledge about computer. So that's why I go
Which course you played in the computer?
ADCA course. ADCA course. And also my long-term goal is I am preparing a math exam. So if I crack that exam, then I will
Okay,
go.
what's your computer? What's your computer? What is computer? What's your computer? What?
Computer is an electronic machine.
Tell me the benefit of the computer.
Benefit.
Huzaifa, Jatin, Avilasa, Khushi, everyone ask question.
Benefit of computer. Benefit of computer. If I talk about benefit of computer, if we see when you go any mall, then you see there you see computer. In this generation, computer is very useful thing. Where we do any calculation, any seat.
Okay, you should make basic computer. Who is the father of computer? Hey,
Charles.
Anything
So why we
Because the point
other than
is
football?
color, GDP, and what do you think about our country? I think our country. If I talk about our country, I love my country because the culture is very good. If we see foreign countries follow our culture, like the church, they also follow one video that viral in our social media. One foreigner also do church, so our culture is very good.
Which festival do you like most?
I like most the church
Why?
because in all people, all my family come together that month and celebrate church.
Next question.
That church puja, I meet all my family.
Huzaifa, ask one question. How to change India? She wants to change India. The Naksha of India should be
The
changed.
question is this.
Akhand Bharat.
The question is this.
How to change the people?
She wants to change our
If you get an opportunity to change something in India, then what would you like to change?
If you are
She is a diplomatic type of person. That's why she has asked this.
I want to choose
Change it.
reservations. I want to change reservation system.
Why?
Because reservation system is very bad.
How?
All people
How?
are same.
From which category you belong?
Gender.
That's why you are saying like that. Na? If you would be belonging from OBC or below, you can say that. Then you would be supporting at that point of time.
That's why I tell you, all people are same. All people are.
Suppose you are not belonging general, then
I also told
EWS is there. You can get 10% reservation.
But why we have this type of thing?
Because you people exploited middle class person, or you can say that those person who are belonging from ST OBC, you didn't give chance. That's why government wants to give chance to by giving reservation.
From
But,
78.
Because they became only servants. They became only servants. They were working.
If I talk about general category, you told EWS, economical weaker section.
Economical weaker section, all people's gender,
But
any criteria or each class of EWS provide.
But that parents whose income are less, that child
Only
children
for document.
okay, that children gets benefit now. But if
No, all children provide. Only for document is that person.
Whose
but
father?
not our
Whose
law.
father earned
money,
earned more than 10 lakh, then they are not capable.
They are not going to verify. Whatever you are going to fit, you will get EWS. That's it.
But what is the criteria of EWS?
Nothing. Nothing.
But I listen. If your parents have less income.
Who is showing their money?
I am.
Who is showing their money? No one saying. No one saying.
And actually,
camera.
You got it.
Next question, next question. Next question. Avilasa, yes. Speak loudly.
I'm very positive personality.
Acha, how you are a teacher. How do you train your students? When you go in front of the student, how do you train them so that the most good result will come out from them?
First of all, when I
Hello?
go on my school, that time I give greetings to my children. I learn a little.
Teaches.
Little.
Teaches.
I
teach.
I teach some news who is very
Very weak. Very weak.
so when we come when then I start to teach.
Okay, next question.
Tell me about tell me something about your personality.
So I am very firstly I am very positive girl. If something wrong with me, then I totally leave it in God and find something positive things. And I also live happy. And
So you told us that you are a very positive person, and you told the second time, if you got into any trouble, you run away and leave that to God. So you are
okay, but I find some positive thing now, and
Yeah.
go and step.
so you don't want to solve that problem. You're just finding that the positive side of that problem.
That's I choose positive thing in that matter and do in that work.
Chalo, very good, Pragya. Thank you. Please come here and sit. Vishwesh, go there. Okay, now in front of Vishwesh is there. Vishwesh, just introduce yourself.
Okay. Good morning to all of you. Today is a very wonderful day for me, and I am here for speaker, and you all guys are allowed to ask questions.
Introduce yourself in
This
brief.
is Vishnu Bharadwaj, and I am 12th pass student from KB Muzaffarpur, and there are too many things I like to do, just like music and little bit gaming, and I want to play very much kabaddi type of sports. So, and if I am talking about the personality, it is based on the situation. At every situation, my personality changes. Just like in front of my friends, the personality is a different type, and in front of a teacher and the classmates, my personality is totally different for that time. So, please ask question.
I think you are participated in the micro level of your personality. You know the personality is long term of this.
Personality, it depends upon the situation where you are.
I
In
think
front of
the situation is different. Your personality how you are really.
my behavior, I never said that my behavior is wrong, but I said that the personality
I think one
means
of the persons said that if you are using to continuously wrong thing, in the 24 hours you are thinking to 20 hours of the wrong way, you can never think about the quality in the for 4 hours.
but I am an exception. Just like a because my personality, because in front of you, I am a totally jockey type of person, but in front of my father, I am very serious type of person. This type of personality changes occurs in front of everybody.
I think that you are maintaining to level with, you said, you are maintaining to level with a friend,
Yes, yes.
that is called to your personality, not called one hours of the personality.
But it also for you that you are also changing in front of sir, in front of ourselves. So how you can questioning for me?
It is the personality. If you are in the one way, you are sitting in the front of the other person, you are sitting on a different person, going to different behavior, it means that that is the level of personality.
It depends upon person to person.
It depends on the person's situation. but
Because
personality is around us.
if anybody who is younger than me, my personality is different for that. And if anybody who is elder than me, the personality and the respect system are coming there.
Situation is different.
Yes. Okay, next
So,
question.
in medicine, what kind of personality do you
In a
where there is no people around you?
empty room and a quiet room, that at that time I am a very thinking type of personality that time I have, because I just want to motivate that time my mind, because there is not any sound there, and I develop my mind for that time, yeah, or other things, that I am book reading. I am a book reader person, so at that time I used to read book.
So it's your hobby. If you
No,
are a
it's
book
not my hobby. I like to read book.
Personality is a different thing, but it's your liking. You like to read book.
Yes,
So we all assume that you are like a overthinking person.
not overthinking. I said that at that time I motivate my mind from the motivation, and I do the videos motivation from that time, yeah, or other things from the GT section, and the other book that I have to, because I am a student who are preparing for the competition exam. So at that time I am watching that type of video.
So you are watching that type of video. What is your personality?
Personality, that time my personality was for my future preparation. My personality was that
It's your
student
future
type
goal.
of
It's your future goal for your preparation for the further future. What is your personality?
student personality that time I have.
Student person.
Yes,
Can you
because
elaborate what is the student personality?
student personality is just only focus on the reading, and we have like a gentleman type personality, and only focusing on.
So it's your day-to-day routine. It's not a
I
personality.
think
What
it's
is your
a
personality?
behavior according to your time. It's a behavior according to your time. Personality is not a 1 hour of the terms. Personality is a long term of future.
Personality is a long term, and there is a your that habit is the second nature, and these all things
Your habit-
these all things
your
makes
habit
your
is
personality in
your
future, because nowadays I am a 12th student. My personality is not just like a graduate type of person, graduate mature type of person. I am just past 12, and there is a childish nature in me.
Personality can be adopted from the very beginning, like 5 to 6 years. As I told, I am a very calmly aggressive person. She told that she is a very positive person. I think in tomorrow class, in yesterday's class, she told that she is a very what kind of person? Simple type, simple kind of person. According to which,
According to your point of view, you all have different type of personality, but my personality is just different type, because in situation my personality changes, because I am a childish nature, and in Hindi we say chanchal type.
so you are basically a childish
Childish
personality.
nature, and I want to do everything that I would do for my future.
So, all the people are asking what is the personality. So you told us that you are very childish like that.
Childish,
You
not
have a very childish personality. That's all.
childish come in the naughty type person. Childish.
He is very naughty. And he is very naughty. He is very naughty.
But I am not naughty type.
And he just shows that I am
So I
superior.
am not mentioned that I am childish.
In the last 10 lines, you told us you are overthinking, you are
I never said
childish.
that overthinking.
You
I
told-
said that I did cook that time.
No,
and I
no.
motivate my mind that time.
No,
I
I
never
don't
use
play.
this type
Raja.
of word, that overthinking word. I never use that
You are
overthinking.
thinking that you told us you are thinking on that future. So you are thinking type of
Thinking, because I want to do what I want to do in future, because my family is supported for the 20 years. Then why I not think about the future, and
Yes, of course. So it's your goal. We are talking about personality.
I mentioned that My personality is just like if in an empty room, the personality is just like normal person.
Okay, Mrs. What do you want to do in future?
Sir, now I am qualified for a CUT exam, and today is my train that is confirmed for the Punjab Batinda. So I will go there and verify my document and get the admission. So admission in BLLB, this is my future plan.
Why do you want? In your family, your father is also advocate. Why do you want to make career in the same field?
Because in same field it helps, sir. Because the background it supports you.
But you don't want to make your own identity. You want to take support of your father.
Sir, own identity made by, if you are in any sector, you make your own identity. But I said that the background support, sir. Because if I want to become any other type, just like businessman, if my father is a businessman, the seller's contact is helping for the both of my
If
business.
the person who don't have background support, they can't do anything.
Sir, nowadays the competition is too much.
Why then? I haven't any background support. Then I have done my everything by my own. You can say that work.
Sir, but sir, in 100% we see that only 5 or 10.
No. There are lots of persons are there. Even you talk, there are 10 or 15 groups are there. Their backgrounds are different thing. Their fathers are businessmen and jobless, but they want to make career in the other field. How can you say that?
Sir, you said that there are too many persons, but I have seen that Anatullah Bhaiya, he went to the
But
business.
he is from business type of person, but he is doing a job somewhere. So where he is doing business? He is just doing business.
But in his speech, he also mentioned that after the job he started. His
Everyone
business.
says like that, but it doesn't happen. Okay, to start a business is not a joke. Okay, and what is the guarantee that you can say that Paprika restaurant opened and it closed? What happened with West Side Mall? You can just see there.
This thing I mentioned.
So it is very easy to say that I want to start up my business.
If my father is an advocate, and the things I want to learn in the LLB course, they support and a very precious help from.
You don't have confidence on you. That's why you want to take support from your father.
My question is that you are talking about connections. You got your father connections.
Not my father.
Not now.
Because
But you are telling that you have a background.
background support not. In that I mentioned that after LLB, the practicing support that if you are in the senior.
You are changing your sentence. Sometimes you are saying background support. Now you are saying
Background support.
practicing support. What do you want to say?
Sir, in advocacy, the background support is the practicing only. Because if you are under the senior, they how to practice law system. These are the things.
There are lots of seniors are also there. Why do you want to work under your father?
Sir, because just an example here, very high profile advocate. He made his child in the field of advocacy, and his child was not much more popular that time. The support from his father.
It is also
made
said
him
that
popular.
अकेला चना बाहर नहीं फोड़ता. एक आदमी पूरे इंडिया को नहीं चला सकता. You are by giving one example can't be put on each and
Sir,
every.
there are too many examples, na sir. If a doctor has, if a
10% example.
sir, doctor.
10% example. In my locality there is a doctor,
Sir,
but his son is not a doctor.
Exception, sir. In doctors, their child will be a
Means
doctor.
a shopkeeper's son becomes shopkeeper. A pan wala's shop becomes pan wala. A
Most of the
ferry wala,
cases-
a
sir,
ferries
most of
wala
the
son
cases-
become ferries wala. They
Sir, most
don't
of the
become
cases
IS and I.
happens.
Again, lots of the cases. What lots of the cases? Sabji
only
wala,
exceptions-
sabji wala children become sabji wala only.
Yes, sir.
But
Sir, the sabji wala, they will become the businessman of the sabji market.
Don't say like that. You are
Sir-
totally wrong. I can't. I am not accepting this
It's
thing.
very wrong.
Very wrong.
No, understand that if a business in the vegetable market, they are on the road. They are.
मैं सब्जी बेच रहा है तो बिजनेस हो गया। यहाँ से 2 रुपया का प्रॉफिट होता है। चाय बेच रहे हैं तो हम भी चाय वाला ही बन जाए। बाबू का बाल बच्चा चाय वाला, वो कभी नहीं चाहेगा चाय वाला का बच्चा, चाय वाला कभी नहीं चाहेगा कि मेरा बच्चा भी चाय वाला बेचे। फिर MBA चाय वाला की तो फिर एक्सेप्शन को, यू आर एक्सेप्शनल, फिर एक्सेप्शनल को उसको उठा रहे हो।
If you are talking about chai, selling a tea is a very low thing, then why MBA?
No,
Then
it's
feel
not.
that person,
It's not that topic. Sir is saying that you are telling that the vegetable vendor son will be also a vegetable vendor.
I am giving an example that a person who is selling the vegetable on the road, his son develop his market and open a shop and
Why? What is
this
why?
development occur. But most of the cases it.
Sirji, you come on the road and just I am going to talk 10 persons. If they are saying like that कि मेरा बेटा भी सब्जिये वाला बनेगा तो मैं आपकी बातों को एक्सेप्ट कर लूंगा, ये कभी नहीं होगा। फिर आप तुम पुरानी बाजार में घुसाएगा, तुम वहां जाएगा जहां तुम जानते हो, जहां तुम नहीं जानते हो, जहां मैं नहीं जानता हूं, वैसे जगह चलो ना। पुरानी बाजार में 2 आदमी को पकड़ लिया तो तुम बोलोगे कि सब्जी वाला बन गया।
No sir.
Go with the most of the surveys. What most of the surveys are saying like that. किसान कभी नहीं बोलेगा कि मेरा बेटा भी किसान बने। किसान के ही फैमिली से बहुत लोग यहाँ पर आते हैं and they have some dream, they want to do something in their life, but they never say that I want to be a farmer. All are belonging, most of the families are belonging from that families.
Sir, then you never see that type of.
Oh, I am 43 years. I am 43 years old, and I don't see. And you are a childish type of person. You know each and everything. Wow, very good.
I have too many examples.
Oh, you have too many examples, but you are saying that I am not. You have told that I am not matured. I am childish kind of person. I don't have too much experience, and you are saying like that. And you are dominating that kind of person who has much more experience. It means that you want to show that you are much more experienced than others.
Locality, sir.
हाँ
Too many cases are pending on
He already said that he is a child kind of person. Like a child.
हाँ, so he is behaving like a child kind of person. He wants to put his own thought that I am superior. That's it, sir. Whatever I am saying, it is right.
Sir, I am not saying that I am superior, but there are too many cases that farmer's son will be a farmer.
What happened? Current लग गया क्या?
Okay, camera off.